is that time of the year. Story time. Now, before we get into today's story, I gotta give a huge shout out to our sponsor, SeatGeek. SeatGeek is the best ticketing app on the market. You guys know this, and if you're brand new here, SeatGeek makes buying tickets to your favorite concert, NBA game, baseball, football games really easy. They color code ticket deals, red being bad deals, yellow being okay, and green being good deals. So if you guys didn't know, a couple weeks back, I took my girlfriend to a baseball game, and it was literally the longest game in playoff history. Yes, I went to an MLB game, and it was crazy. Super long, probably the longest date of my life, and it's just one of those moments that I'll just never forget. And if you guys ever want to experience, an NBA game, a baseball game, or a football game, make sure you use my code LSK to get $20 off, because you never know. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video. It's a good one. Story. Peeps, it's Kristopher London, and today I got a story time when your boy went to the NBA All-Star Weekend in Toronto. Now, if you guys are OGs, you saw the vlogs. They were wide. Yeah, and I have a few stories to tell you about what the heck happened. You may have heard this story in a live stream. I don't know. I tend to retell stories like on my live streams and all this shit, but they're not YouTube videos. I know that for a fact. Now, this story, quite a few things happened. All right, first off, let's just give a backstory before I end what the title is. All right, so basically a company flew me out to Toronto, Canada. First time in Canada. I was for the All-Star Weekend. I'm geeked. Now this is for work, you know what I'm saying? They saw my YouTube channel, they wanted me to promote this app or whatever, and they were a main sponsor in the NBA. Yeah, it was lit. I'm not gonna say what app it is because I don't even think it's around or whatever, and it doesn't really matter. But basically, I was out there and I had full access to a lot of shit. Like a lot of shit that I would have never dreamed of having access. Now, this is before I even hit 1 million subscribers. I think this was literally like it was about 2 or 3 years ago. It was a long time. But basically how it started off was I got an interview with Snoop Dogg. Yeah, I can prove it right here. He said, "Mushy peeps." Look at this.
Mushy peeps. It's Big Snoop Dogg.
So I'm chopping it up with Snoop Dogg. Nervous as shit. They got, I'm working with the company, so I'm asking, questions for their socials and everything. But I'm just thinking like, yo, like Snoop Dogg cool as shit or whatever. So after, we cut the camera or whatever, he was talking about, man, you cutting into my smoking time or whatever. Let's just chop it up later. I got this party. You're invited, and the rest of my clique or whatever was invited. He invited me to his party. All right. So I went to that party, and here's a clip of Snoop Dogg on the DJ. It's the one and only Digo Double G. It was crazy. All right, you guys have seen the vlogs, like I said. Now, what I didn't show is what I'm about to tell you. So, we get there, we're at the club or whatever. Yeah, I guess it was like a club, bar, private party. And there's a lot of, first it was kind of dry, you know what I'm saying? Then some athletes started showing up. A lot of players from the Warriors. I saw Marshawn Lynch. I saw DeMarcus Cousins, fucking John Wall. I saw everybody. Everybody was there, all right? There was Shaq. Dude, I was walking around getting drinks. And like, the thing is like, I have a section, all right, VIP section. So, we had fucking NBA players coming in there or whatever, because, there were girls and shit, whatever. But we not gonna talk about that. That's old shit, you know what I'm saying? But we talking about what happened with the celebrities. Okay, so I'm going to the bar, right? I'm going to the bar, and I see Draymond Green in a hoodie, right? And it looked like he was at the bar. So like, if you're at the bar, you're getting drinks. Now I'm a little tipsy, and I'm like trying not to freak out, right? And I looked at him, I'm like, yo, Draymond, was good? And he's like, yo, was good? And then I thought, I'm getting a shot. Should I try to take a shot with Draymond Green? Like, how cool would that be if I'm like, I took a shot with Draymond Green? So first, I think I was drunk, guys. So I'm trying to remember. All I remember is I was like, yo, let's take some shots. And he was like, nah, I don't drink. And I'm just thinking like, okay, maybe he's just saying that because like it's me. I'm not like, in his posse or whatever. It's cool. It's whatever. I was like, okay, no, it's cool. I'll just buy myself a shot, whatever. Then Marshawn Lynch comes over and was like, yo, you taking shots? Like, what's good? And I was like, he's like, you're not gonna offer me one? And I was like, shit, get another one. So we take a shot, and then I was like, guys, I know this is kind of, I swear to God, any other time, like, I don't do this shit. I swear to God, I don't do this. But I was so in the moment, I literally said, like, should I Snapchat this? Like, cause I'm with the company and they wanted me to Snapchat around, like, fuck. I wouldn't do it, but like, this is my job. Like, they flew me out to do this shit to like capture content. So I was like, yo, you guys mind if I Snapchat this? And then Draymond was like, oh, fuck no. And I think this was around the time when, Draymond got in trouble with the Snapchat. But anyways, yeah, he was like, nah. And then once he said nah, I wasn't even gonna do it around like anyone else. I was like, one deny, I'm like, all right, fine, fuck it. Took my shot with Marshawn, I was cool. Went back to the section, and as I was going back, I saw DeMarcus Cousins. So I was like, yo, Marcus, what's good? And this dude just mugged the shit out of me. Like, bro, you know how big DeMarcus Cousins is, right? Like, I don't know what his problem was. I was like, well, damn, okay. He just left me hanging. I went out for a dab and stab myself. All right, that's how the night's going. He must have a bad night. Maybe he's had a bad night. All right, maybe a bitch curved him. Maybe like, I don't fucking know. But he was not friendly whatsoever. And yeah, so then went around about the night. Fast forward to the next day, I had access to the Players Lounge. Now, what is the Players Lounge? The Players Lounge is basically, during All-Star Weekend, there's this lounge where companies have booths. And the players go in the lounge and they just grab gifts. Like, it's just gifts for the NBA players that come through. And like, I was chilling, I was working, right? You guys seen the vlog. I was working, and I'm seeing players, and like, people kept coming up to me. Like, they kept coming up to me like, yo, what's good? And then players started coming up to me. Now, this is the first time I've been around a lot of stars like back to back. Like, I'm saying, like, just NBA talent, and I didn't really know, I was kind of nervous. I'll just say I was a little nervous. Some of the players was a little starstruck. I didn't want to, like, I've always kept it cool. I'm never the type to, like, immediately get my phone out, immediately vlog, whatever. But at the same time, like, it's my job, you know what I'm saying? And especially if a company flew me out and like, this is what they want me to do. So I'm like, fuck, I don't want to do this shit. Like, I don't want to vlog this, but I need to vlog it. But anyways, so I'm walking around, and the people in the booth are thinking I'm the player. So in my head, I'm thinking, you know what? I'm gonna walk out and I'm gonna walk back in with a different like jacket on. Like, I took my jacket off, but I put on my jacket because I just felt like I thought that I was going incognito with the jacket on, even though it's the same fucking person. But anyways, so I walked in and I told myself, all right, I'm gonna go in here and act like a player. I'm just gonna go to everyone's booths. Now, dude, the booths were lit. There was like beats. There was these watches, right? You guys know that big face watch I always wear? This is where I got it, bro. And they thought I was an NBA player, and I told them like who my name was, and I showed them my Twitter, and they saw the Twitter, and I had a lot of followers at the time. So they're thinking like, oh shit, he's got clout, so like, he's a player. So I just went with it, and then all of a sudden, like, I'm getting the bags, and then my last fucking station, this dude caught on. He was like, who you play for? I was like, Rockets. Yeah, Rockets. And he's like, what's your number? I was like, I'm on a 10-day, but I was number like 11. Yo, could I get that shirt? He was like, or no, it was Fitbit. It was Fitbits. And he was like, nah, man, I know you're not a player. I seen you over there. I was just testing you. I was like, all right, don't tell anybody. And he was like, nah, I got you, but you ain't getting my shit, nigga. I was like, damn, all right, fine, whatever. I tried. So that leads me to this. So I get all the cool shit, free shit, whatever, and I'm leaving, right? I was off the job, whatever. And that was another reason why I did it too. Like, I could go back to my room. So that's why I was like, fuck it, before I leave, I'm gonna try to leave with some goodies. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take advantage, guys. You gotta take advantage of the situation, because that situation ain't always gonna be there. You don't know. Like, I didn't know. I was thinking like, hey, this may never happen again. All right, so I gotta make the most of it. I always make the most of all my opportunities, you know what I'm saying? Because the worst thing that I could say is, no, all right, I'm not gonna get in trouble. The worst thing that could happen is like, I get denied. Fuck it. So, and keep in mind, this is in the Players Hotel for every single fucking NBA player in the All-Star game, including LeBron, DeRozan, D-Wade, all them niggas, Steph Curry, all them niggas are in this hotel. The chances of them going into that room was very high. I mean, Steph Curry's family went in there. So after that, after I met like Kyle Korver, Pau Gasol, Rudy Gobert, yada, yada, yada. You guys seen the vlog. So as I'm leaving, a go to the elevator and I'm going down, you know what I'm saying? There's hella security and stuff. I got my badge and waiting for the elevator. Elevator opens. You'll never guess who's inside. Steph Curry. Yeah, Steph Curry. Now I know you guys are like, all right, Chris, like you make videos with NBA players all the time. Like that ain't shit. Guys, I swear to God, I'm not the type to get starstruck. No fucking human just makes me shook. You know what I'm saying? But at the time, this was different. Steph Curry was in the elevator, looked at me in the eye and said, yo, you going up or down? This is going, and I was like, I just froze, bro. And he was like, hey man, we're going down. You sure you don't want to go down? I just went, oh, I did. Like that's what I said. I said I did. And like that, not English. Nothing came out. I couldn't speak, bro. My brain just went to mush. I think I tinkled a little bit. I really think I tinkled a little bit. And the elevator dude just closed the door. Then my coworker came by and was like, yo, why didn't you get the elevator? And I was like, bro, Steph Curry was in there. He's like, what? And you didn't go in? And I'm like, nigga, I don't know what happened. Like, the elevator opened. I was just trying to go down. I didn't expect to see Steph Curry. Steph Curry, like the best shooter on the fucking planet ever, a human shooter ever. And like my body just froze. I couldn't move. And he's like, bro, you could have snapped. You could have got a photo. I was like, I know. When you in an elevator with someone famous, that's easy. Snap flick. You know what I'm saying? And I froze. I shit the bed. All of the above, man. And it was pretty embarrassing. Yeah. So I thought that would be fun to share, and that's literally, guys, I swear to God, that's literally the only time I've ever been just like completely starstruck. Like I couldn't control it, you know, like these things, like I didn't. If I could go back, like if this happened today, like I would go in there, you know, I'm gonna have a conversation because like I'm used to this shit now. You know, but before it was like I was really hesitant introducing myself to people, new people, talking to new people. My social skills weren't nearly as good as my social skills today. So yeah, and that happens. That's natural. But I thought that was a little funny story I would share with you guys. Yeah, pretty much it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this story time. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new. Remember, giveaway, first link, one of the links in the description, 2 Hype merch in the description. I hope you guys are enjoying Vlogmas, Christmas, and yeah, man, more story times on the Z-Way. And if you guys have any suggestions for story times, like experiences like that you, like my first time, yada, yada, yada. If you guys have story time ideas or experiences you want to see like that I went through, or a time you want me to talk about, just comment down below. And yeah, Kristopher London.